What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. And in this episode, we're going to continue to build out the new website design. So, what we're going to do is we're going to probably spend 40 minutes to around 60 minutes to come up with the mockup for this website. And we're going to change the website design of the current site to make sure that we are getting more leads, more conversions. So, if you have not watched the previous episodes, I highly recommend you to go back and watch from the first episode because I walked through with you how a marketing is done for a brand from scratch and explain to you the details about why certain things are done, what things to consider. And I hope this will be helpful if you're working on your own website or if you're working on a project. And yeah, from our last episode, we have came up with some of the important elements that we want to do, that we want to include in our website. So instead of form, what we want to do is we want to have a call to action for face-to-face consultation, social proofs, benefits, and things like that. And then these are just some of the building blocks that we want to include in our new site. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Figma to come up with a very basic wireframe. So yeah, so this is a wireframe kind of like templates or UI kit that I have purchased. So I use this very often when I'm, creating a new website for a client, and this is just one of the examples previously that I've used. So now what we're going to do is we're just basically going to go through and kind of like select which ones we want to use and build everything and piece everything together. So I'll show you usually what I do. And one more thing is there is also a go back to my files. Yeah, so there are two UI kits that I have. And yeah, so one is this. So you can see like these are the different headers, examples of headers, examples of footers, and then these are like examples of the probably like hero. And then we also have like left-sided design, right-sided design with grids and stuff like that, like pricing, customers. So yeah, I think I prefer the previous one. Yeah, so I think I'm going to use this UI kit and then just start piecing things together. So we do know the first hero section. We want to have a first flow that includes a call to action for a face-to-face consultation, which is essentially a phone call. And then we want to have social proof and benefits as well. So we need to select a header that's like that. So let me see if you have to go here, contact us. No, not really. Okay, let's just take a look at see if there's any that we can use. So call to action. Yeah, so these are the headers that we can take a look at. So yeah, this could be so we can have an image, but if we're going to include image, I do want to see what kind of image can we have. So now obviously like we are not putting in the image yet, but I want to see if let's say we do put in an image, what kind of image do we want? Yeah, we don't need a video. Okay, this one probably suits the best because we need a place for social proof. So we need a place for benefits. Yeah, so we do have the benefits here, which is good. And then the call to action will be the here, and then this section here will probably be the offer for the face-to-face consultation. Yeah. And then the new addition, we maybe can play around with the header one for like Singapore funeral services as the main keyword here. Okay, this could be ideal. Well, let's just go down and take a look. So we don't email here. This one is too modern, too SaaS based. Yeah, this is also too SaaS based. And then let's see. Yeah, that's about it actually. Yeah, I think if we do this, yeah, thing is I don't know what image to put. So for a local service business site, I think more importantly, you would want something that is personal. So it should be like a person, something like this. But there isn't any, like I would ideally want to see the team here, like the team members here, like in professional, like this is one person, but I would like to see like the team members there. And I'm not sure if there is any on the site. I don't think so. Actually, let me just do a quick check. Yeah, there isn't. So how about go and take a look here. Let's see if there's any photos of the team members. Nah, I don't have. The reason why I want to have a team member photo here, right? If we do have an image, it's because how do I put this? It's more like when people are searching for, let's say, funeral service, the feeling that they want to get, it's assurance, comfort. So if you have a group of people standing here and then like professionally, and then maybe they don't even like they have a slight smile, I think that will convey a lot of message because you feel assured because the people are like the sense of assurance will be there because of how the people look. There is a team and it's very professional. Yeah. So that will be best, but I don't have it. So probably not gonna go that route. I probably want to go this route instead. So the header would probably be like to sell the face-to-face consultation. And then this is the click now button and then the benefits of the service. Right. So that's the first four. And then because the homepage we want to rank for the main keyword, which is funeral service, what we do want to do is also like here we can have it as a header one, and this header one can be like Singapore funeral services, for example. So yeah, I'm looking at this. Okay, but never mind. Let me go and take a look and see if there are any things that we can still do. Let me see. Text, call to action, text, table, features. Yeah, we don't features at the start. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with that. Where is it? So yeah, this is the one. Yeah. So all I do is just copy and then I just paste it here. Okay. So this will be like the header menu, and this is usually how I do it. It's kind of like building blocks. And then the next thing that I want to do is I want to have like services, all the different types of funerals that's covered. Yeah. So like packages and cost, right? So cost, small breakdown. Okay. So let's see which elements allows us to do that. So yeah, this is e-commerce. E-commerce probably is not going to be, yeah, it's not relevant. And let's see, this could be all right? If we have the different services here and we can have like a small little pricing from XXX from XXX. So this could work. But let me go in and take a look. Actually, this is nice as well because there is a button for it. There's also a small description, but if we were to do this, it will take up a lot of, like, it will make the page very long because we have multiple services here, right? So we don't want to do that. Can we do this? Can we? Yeah, this is too short. And we could do this though, but it may be too long as well. And at the same time, when we are doing this, right, we also need to consider the mobile version as well, which later on I will need to do because you can see here there is also a mobile layout that we can choose from. Yeah, but for now I'm going to go with the desktop one first. So not really. This is also not it. Block, yeah, we do. Yeah, I don't think it's block. This is form, so not at the moment. Team is also not at the moment. Header, we don't. Text, yeah, I don't think it's text. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not this too. Yeah, it's not this. Call to action. Yeah, so I'm not seeing any. It may this one. This one is okay, but because we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we need 7 plus these, so it needs to look decent. So table, maybe could table work? Maybe though. I'm not sure. Wait, do they have pricing on their page? So they have consists of, okay, and then they do not have pricing though. They do not have pricing. Yeah, they do not have pricing here. That's gonna be a tough one. I may have to ask like the business owner, can we put some kind of pricing details? Like you don't have to put exact, you don't have to indicate the exact price, but what we want to do is we want to, have some kind of pricing details, like starting from XXX, and things like that, because that's what you rather give users a rough idea of the price rather than no idea of the price at all, because that most of the time they want to see that, and especially based off on our research, right? You can see people want to know, the users want to know the pricing breakdown. So this is what is included, which is okay because we can put it in the individual service page, but because now we are doing it for the homepage, so we don't need these details on the homepage. We definitely need a testimonial section later on. Yeah, how about this? Nah, this is also not it, right? Yeah, this is also not it. Contact, also not contact. Features. So, okay, this is the very standardized kind of like design. So we can go with this actually. And then all the different religion, and then the description, and then the link. Yeah, this could work, not this. And this could work as well. Yeah, let's see. This is too little. Again, we want to make sure that we can scale. If let's say we do add in more features in the future, I mean more, how would I say, more services in the future. So this one, it's probably the one that we want to go with. Which one was it? Yeah, either this one. So I like this one. This is not it. I like this, and I like maybe this. Yeah, because in the future, now this one has 6, right? So if you were to expand this, it's going to be quite easy. We just expand it below, right? So now it's 6, we can have 7, 8, 9, 10, or whatever. And then this one, we are also able to expand. We can just, here's 4, and then we can have another 4 below, right? And then we can have another 4 below, which is 4, 8, 12. But all the rest will be difficult to expand. And so, yeah, I'm thinking this is the easiest. And, I'm not going to create like a award-winning designs here, because that's not what I'm going for. I'm going for something which is going to, be good enough so that it converts. Yep. And then over here, we can also have like some little pricing details from XXX. Yeah. Yeah. So instead of these words, right, I can have like, the pricing details here, some examples of pricing details. Okay. And then this will allow people to click in more to find out what is included, which is all the things here. Yeah. So yeah, packages cost. And then we want to have reviews and testimonials. So reviews and testimonials, definitely I want one that is standing out the most. So I can go in and take a look at some of the testimonials that they get. Yeah. So in terms of like testimonials, what I like to think about is who is the one looking at the testimonials and what will make the person convert. So usually the people who are looking at testimonials are people who are, going to engage the service. They already know like they need the service and they are looking at testimonials. And usually how people convert, it's based off on how relevant they see something. Like let's say, for example, if you are looking for a service and you are a Christian that just lost somebody, right? And you're looking through all these testimonials, the best way to relate to you would be to show you a testimonial from a Christian family that complements the service of this Christian funeral. That will be the best kind of testimonial for the business, because it's highly relatable to the person, because the person can see themselves in that testimonial, right? So that's why like the testimonials is really important. Testimonials and reviews. So what I want to do, right, is I'm looking at I'm looking at a few components. I'm looking at which reviews we can use. We cannot, obviously like we cannot change the review to lose the message and things like that. But I just want to see which review is going to be kind of like the best. And the best in my eyes are very descriptive, and they mention like pain points. They mention like the outcomes of engaging the service. So like, for example, professional giving advice from my lecturer, apart from just doing his job. Yeah, you can see this section here. Apart from just doing his job, Yang should think about and communicate while we're going through the emotional pain. Yeah, you see this part here. We don't want to just look at reviews that, let's say, for example, thank you. Actually, this part here is also very, very powerful. Yeah, sincere thanks for all your help. Although it is your job, but your gentleness and quick response is deeply appreciated. Right, these are still all right, but you can see these are very generic ones. Good job. Special thanks to Justin. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Right, my family really appreciate all your time and effort. Right, these are still, I mean, all reviews are good, right? But if you can scout out reviews that you can really, really emphasize on the main benefits, not say main benefits, but kind of like the main message, right? So you can see, apart from just doing his job, like this review is really good because it's unique, right? And it's personal, right? And you can see compassion and understanding while we're going through the emotional pain, right? This really, if you think about who is going to read this review, it's going to be somebody who is going through emotional pain of losing somebody. And they would want compassion and they would want understanding, right? And also at the same time, they want somebody to, guide them along the entire journey. And that's why, like, apart from just doing his job. So this review is really, really what we want to highlight. Yeah. So this is a really good review. So now when we look at the testimonials kind of framework, we want to have something that it's highlighting the review in such a way that it's going to sell, right? Going to sell the potential. So like this kind of review, I like it a lot, okay? Because it highlights like one, the main review, right? And then this kind is also I generally okay with this kind, but this is also okay. But we're not going for masses. Yeah, I think I want to go for one, like something like this, but highlight the review. So what we want to do, right? It's we also want to think about like this section here, who it's going to be, what do we want it to be included here. So obviously, like we have the person's name, which is good. So we don't have the image of the person, which is fine. But what we want to do is, instead of like art director, right? We want to maybe say what kind of funeral did this person engaged. So in this case, I think this is gonna be this is gonna be a Christian, right? Yeah. So this is gonna be a Christian funeral. Yeah, and then yeah, so I want to maybe put the person's name and then like Christian funeral. Okay. And then we have the reviews here. Okay. And then let's see what's the next one. Benefits. So we want benefits of working with the company. Let me see. Will the benefits and the unique selling point be kind of different? Now, if I already have benefits here, do I want benefits below? Yeah, okay, let's think about the company first. So we do want to have like a section for about company. So something that we can write a little bit more text. Let's see. And also like to highlight the brand, and maybe like a gallery as well to show some images. Yeah, so probably like an image here, some text. Okay, I think this is okay. Like here we can put the logo or like some images. And then here we can say about the company, and then some write up about the company, right? Oh, actually, this is also okay, but this is more like for the about page, I feel. Yeah, because now we are just creating a small section about the company, so I think this is okay. Yeah, so let's do this about the company. Okay, and then unique selling point. Do I want to have a unique selling point? I think we have the unique selling point here. So this could be together. And then another call to action. Yeah, another call to action. Where's the CTA? Where is it? Yeah, call to action here. And within the call to action, we kind of want to let people know what's in the call, right? So if there's something that can kind of like explain, let's see, there isn't, yeah, there's no like, let's see if there's any other examples here that I can use. Not real. Can we use the features here? Not really. Let's see. Okay, what do I want to include here? So the call to action will still be to call. And do we want a form? What is in a call? What do they? Yeah, so I want to have a place definitely to explain what's going to be included in a call. Right, so I need that. Okay, so something like this. And then the main call to action will still be to call, right? Yeah, will still be to call. Do I want the main call to action still be to call? Yes, I do. But I also want to have a place where they can submit a form, because if it's for pre-planning, it's also, do I want to have two call to actions there? So I think I'm going to go with just one, and then they can contact us if they want to at the menu, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just thinking all out here, and because this is exactly what goes on when I create a new website from scratch. These are some of the thoughts that goes through my mind, and I'm just thinking, should we do this? Actually, this will be a good call to action, because I can have this, right, selling the offer again, and then included in the call I can put like this, like all the rest of the stuff. And then this button can be just a call to action button. And then I can obviously not do this. Right? Actually, this may be a good one. Actually, this is also a good one, because the testimonial partner with the call to action is really, really good too. It would be great if I can have something like this, and then this on the right hand side, where what's included in the call. Yeah, actually, can we have this two combined? Because I want to have a testimonial on the left, and then this section here of what is included in the call, and then the call now button here. I think that will be perfect. But let me see if there's any templates that has both of what I'm looking for. If not, I'm gonna have to combine that too. So testimonial on the left, all right, and then yeah, this right. Yeah, so let's see. Testimonial on the left. Oh, wait, but this is a form, so I don't need a form for sure. As of right now, I don't need a form. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with that. So we're gonna go with this, make a few changes here. So I'm gonna copy that, paste it here. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, where was it? Was it this one? Yeah. And then this. Okay, so I need to do some slight changes here. So I want, okay, this, okay, what? So I want this. like that. Probably something like that. Yeah, probably something like that, right? Yeah, then this one is just the button. I don't need this free trial. I also don't need this actually. And then this is just like that, for example. Yeah, so what's included in the call, blah, blah, blah. And then this is just click the call now. And then, yeah, I think that's about it. I don't need a FAQ for now. I also need to think about the headers. Yeah, so the headers right now, this is the header, which is not really ideal. I also need to think about the footer. So let me go and take a look at some of the headers that we can use. So menu, we definitely want to have this. Do I want it to be light colored? I think I want it to be light colored. Yeah, definitely. If I do have it light colored, it's something like this. Do I want it to be light colored or do I want it to be on a darker color? Actually, I think this is nice. Yeah, let me go with this because I have two call to actions, right? This main call to action with the accent color will probably be the main call button. And then this one is just, for contact us purposes. So we're going to do that as the main header menu. Boom. Yep. And then, yeah. And then for the footer, footer is not really important, but let's see what we have. So because it's a local service site, I do want to have kind of like a map. Now I want the details. Actually, it's not that important. Yeah, privacy policy, we do want it here. Subscribe now. We are not collecting emails for this for sure. Even though we can build referral. Yeah. What do we do? What do we do? If we do build a referral base out, and I think this is the standardized, like pretty much standard, right? You can just have it here. Yeah, we're not collecting emails for sure. We can have the number to call. Maybe not this. I'm thinking this though. Thinking just this. Then we have the social icons. Yeah. Or you know what? Let's think about this because what I was thinking, right, is we can have this and then this button here could be, contact us where they are submitting a form where, not everybody's gonna make a phone call. And then we want people to be able to, contact us via submitting a form for any inquiries, right? Yeah, I think I can do this because the footer will appear on every single site or every single page. So instead of this button color, I want it to be this light button one so that everybody knows on the website that this dark button color will be a phone call, whereas a light button colored one will be a secondary conversion, which is the email submission. But I don't want this. I want something like that. Yeah, I want something like this where I show the logo, a little bit of business description, and then the button. So it's gonna be a mixture, huh? Yeah, probably. So it's gonna be a mixture. So what I want, okay, let me just copy this first. Okay, paste it. And then where's the footer? Footer. Where is it? Yeah, it's like that, right? Copy this and then paste it here. And so, yeah, actually, I just need to copy this button here. Okay, let me think about this. Do I want this or this? It's not really going to be that important, to be honest. Actually, if it's not going to be that important, do I want it to be something simple like this? Probably. No, because I still need links to all the pages that's not on the header menu. So I do still need some kind of, actually this works, right? Yeah. Actually, this works. Yeah, then I just need to add a logo on top. You know what? I'm just going to go with this. Yeah, I'm just going to go with this because the button here, I'm already going to have it in the header menu. So I don't want to be too confusing. So just going to go with this. Yeah, so that will be the menu. So yeah, this is going to be how our homepage will look like. So in the first section here, we will have like obviously like the major stuff here about this will probably be services. And then this white call to action button will probably be, contact us. And then this blue color button will be the main call to action, which is call now. And then over here, we have the first four, which is the offer for the call to action, the 24/7 face-to-face consultation. Where is it? Which is here. And then this is obviously like the call to action button. And then we have like some social proof probably below here, and also some benefits of this offer, like 24/7 and then blah, blah, blah. So we can think of the copy later on. And then moving downwards, it's going to be the packages and costs. So we'll have like the individual funeral services that's covered for like the religion, for example, Christian, Buddhist, blah, blah, blah. And then over at the description will probably be something cost related. So starting from XXX, YYY, and then we can think about like how we want to play around with this. And then moving downwards will be like the reviews or testimonial. And then below will be kind of like the about. I don't think we need another benefits because we already have a benefits here. So it'll probably be like the about the company. This will be a photo of the logo or like some examples of their work, and then a small write-up probably about the company, and then we'll have like the unique selling point of the company, like how many years and stuff like that. And then we will go down to the another call to action, which is testimonial, and then the main call to action, which is the call, and also what's going to be discussed within the call, and then finally the footer. So I think we covered all the rest. The FAQ, I'm not going to put it in first because as discussed from like the previous video, I think we just need about 1,000+ words on this page for us to compete with the main keyword that we're trying to rank for. But I don't think at this moment in time, we need the FAQ section to supplement the content. So, and then this section here will probably be like, gonna be a USB or, serving like a tagline for the brand. And then all these rest are kind of self-explanatory. So I think we are about done for this page. So the next step, what I'm going to do, right, it's I'm going to just immediately build this out on Elementor, which is the web builder I use. So yeah, I'm not sure if you guys want to see how I built the entire site out. And I'm not sure if you guys like this kind of format of the content where it's going to be like very, very technical based and I'm explaining all this stuff as I go along. So do let me know if you would like to see more stuff like this and if you'd like to see me build up the entire site. Yeah, so I think I'm going to stop this episode here because I think we have came up with the mockup. We obviously still need to go through like the mobile version of the site. But for the mobile version, I think we are going to leave it out for now because after I build out the desktop, actually let me think about it. Should I be? Yeah, I think the next thing we want to do actually is I do want to build out the mobile version. Yeah, I do want to build out the mobile version in the next section because okay, usually I do this on the fly. Like once I've created the desktop version, then I will go into the CMS and then I will change it to a mobile version that looks nice as well. But for this series, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a mobile version. So similar to what I did for this episode, I'm going to do one for the mobile version. So yeah, so this gives me a little bit of time to ask you guys, like, do you guys want me to show you how I developed the site out and what are some of the considerations I think about, like, how to minimize the number of things used so that the website loads faster and things like that. So yeah, let me know in the comment section. And if you like this video so far, help me to press the like button. And if you've watched until this point, and you're not subscribed, please subscribe so that you know when is the next time a video gets published. And also sometimes I go live and you'll be notified straight away. So with that being said, that's all. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Till the next one. Cheers.